If you've seen any media that deals with the future of humanity, you'll see the realization that every single scenario knows one thing about the future of Earth. Whether it be the optimistic move to life amongst the stars, the pessimistic alien invasions, or the realistic humans just destroying themselves, Earth is screwed. One aspect that isn't explored as much as the conflict is the aftermath of such events. Personally, one of my favorite interpretations of the potential aftermath comes from the movie WALL-E. And no, I'm not talking about the humans in space aspect, but the dusty and destroyed Earth that the titular character must attend to. And that is what I was reminded of while playing the demo of Forever Skies, which takes place in the dusty ruins left behind by humans.
We burned paradise. We lit the fire and fled. But death followed, hidden in our blood.
According to their website, Polish developers Far From Home, quote, exist to create games that will make a significant mark in the history of the medium. One of the main goals for the developers is to start a discussion about the future of Earth and humankind, and it is very clear that Forever Skies was based on these principles, as well as what I suspect were influences from games like Subnautica and No Man's Sky. As far as the gameplay is considered, if you're looking to have an action-packed thriller adventure, then look elsewhere. This game doesn't pretend to be one, and honestly, it shouldn't try to. The freedom given to the player allows them to dictate the pacing, and while I'm not a fan of timed demos, I can see why I was timed out at 40 minutes. I could have spent more time just meandering around, even if the environment was a little bit on the lacking side. The majority of what you will end up doing is scavenging what you can from abandoned buildings in order to improve your airship and hopefully be able to seek some other potential life forms. There was a handful of what I would probably call neat experiences that I encountered when I was playing the demo. This includes watching a building crumble a bit more when I took away some metal from it, and also exploring for a while only to notice a crazy looking radar dish that stuck out to me. So I made sure to check it out only to realize that I had somehow gotten turned around and literally went back to the starting location. I feel like the getting lost aspect could be a great potential selling point for a game like this, and it could really bring out some of the best the game has to offer. One major drawback from my experience, however, was that there was only important buildings and non-important buildings, and nothing in between. What I mean by that is that while I was piloting towards a flashing light that guided me towards new resources, I would pass several abandoned-looking buildings that just called out to me to explore them, even though I could tell that they just looked empty. Upon further inspection, not only were they entirely empty, but they aren't even designed to be explored, as I just fell right through the ground when I landed. I really hope the developer is looking to bring a little more life to the death of Earth so it can give players a little more to do. The trailer for the game shows a lot of ambitious designs and even a few critters that you may potentially come across. However, much of this is missing from the demo. As much as I would have liked to experience these things, I understand that realizing the goals given forth from the trailer are gonna be a little bit harder to achieve for such a small company. This did mean that I was a little let down when I finally got my feet firmly beneath me. Luckily though, the timing of the end of the demo really made sure to entice me into wanting more, even though I really felt like I didn't miss all that much. I rarely feel so conflicted on an experience with a game, but in the end, I feel like this is the game that I would recommend giving the demo a chance for and making sure to keep an eye on it because the potential for this game to be great is very apparent. But with that being said, there is a lot of work to get done to make the game get to that point. Far From Home has already moved back the early access date from late 2022 to the first half of 2023, so I hope they're working hard on fixing these issues in order to make exploring the death of Earth a remarkable journey. Once again, I'd like to thank my patron supporters as well as everyone who takes the time to watch these videos. I've been getting some crazy growth over the last few weeks, and I'm slowly changing some things to hopefully improve the quality of my videos. I appreciate any support you're willing to give me, but as it is, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, be kind to one another.